It's just emotions are running high because clearly the stakes are high. Okay? Why? So we're asking that question, why? There's a lot of questions. Oh, somebody wants to know why you want to do this. Somebody wants to know why. Why do you need this? And they're taking it personally. Okay? So how should Capricorn proceed? Capricorn, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot, and we begin with a new beginning. Trust in the magic of what is starting that is new in your life, or your ability to be able to bring something new into your life or initiate it right now. There is a newness here for you, and it's a sense of kind of shaky legs, you know, that energy of this is Bambi. Think Bambi. When Bambi was just born, he could barely stand up because he had shaky legs. Well, that's why things may not feel very comfortable for you right now. You're on shaky legs because this is a new place for you. It's a new territory for you. Or what you may need right now is to put yourself onto unstable ground, because that's the only way you're going to be able to grow and develop, is to get yourself out of your comfort zone, put yourself into a situation where you have to adapt. So let's get into it, guys. Capricorn, this is a timeless message. It is a week ahead tarot card reading that is a timeless message because it comes to you because you call it into you. You found this video because you needed to hear something in this video. That is why. That is the only reason. That being said, I do make a new Capricorn video every week, so please remember to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. If you're looking for a personal reading, I have many different options. Go check out my website because I do have availability even this week. If you want your reading by tomorrow, you can have it. So check it out, guys, because they're very helpful, especially if you're in a situation where you just need particular attention to a specific subject in your life. That's it. Capricorn. Let's finish this up. Wants to stay. That wants to stay. That wants to stay. And we're done. Let's cleanse the energy. Trust in the magic of this new beginning or the need to be put into a new space. Okay. Let's go with this. Transformation is beautiful. So yeah, you are going into a new phase of your life where you're being asked to accept something new into your life because it will be the catalyst for helping you transform. But in terms of the order of the cards, this came first. So there was some sort of transformation that happened, which is why you are open to this newness that is coming into your life. I mean, there can be anything. You take it how it resonates. But then we have sweet results await, which means that this was a really good choice for you. And you're headed into a direction of something that is going to make your life better and improve either who you are or how people interact with you. It is an energy of success and prosperity and hard work. So this is something that you may have been working on for a while, because only the busy bee gets the honey, Capricorn. So this is an energy of maybe even seeing success in a different way, but definitely setting yourself up for winning. So let's keep getting into it. We have trust in divine detours, which is coming out during this week. This sense of, well, you've done the work to improve your situation. Now you need to behave differently because you're not in the situation that you used to be. You're not the person that you used to be. So there is this energy of trust that your life is now set up to be taken in a different direction, and it's set up to expand. So doing things, like I said when I first felt that card, trying to do things the same way in a different situation is foolish. You have worked very hard to put yourself onto this new platform, whatever that is for you. Why aren't you happy about it? And by being happy, I mean open and receptive to the new directions that it wants to take your life. It does seem like it's almost like you need just at least a gentle reminder. You didn't come this far to only get this far. You didn't work this hard to continue to have to do things the same way that you've always done them. You came this far so that your life would change. And now that you start to see your life actually changing, God is saying, please allow it. So let's get into this, which might be past this week. Reclaim your power. That is beautiful energy. All this energy seems to be shaping up to sort of to put you in a stronger place. You won't be on shaky legs for long, I can tell you that right now. Let's get into the 6 card spread, guys. I want to first choose the resolution cards, which we will go into after the reading, toward the end of the reading. Let's see, there's one that's come out. Okay. All right, let's start. We have 6 cards coming out. And the first is the Lover. So this has to do with something that's hinging around an attraction or a partnership that you're in. Something that you're drawn to. This is Gemini energy. All of this energy, however, has to be, I think, in conjunction with maybe another person. And that could be creating its own discomfort. But there is this beautiful energy of connection and sensuality here. The Lovers is an inevitability. It's an attraction to connecting with or partnering with somebody else that is inevitable, okay? So we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be connecting with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a need to show and demonstrate this love. There's a need. It's almost like you have to express yourself. You don't, to a point where you don't have a choice. There is a connectivity here, an attraction, an appeal. Let's see how that plays out. Capricorn, please. We have the Hermit card. So this is Virgo energy. This is also a sense of inward reflection and inward work, deep healing, or a deep healing of this connection or love for somebody else. Yeah, there's effort here in terms of repairing. There is cultivating health on a regular basis. There's an offer of love could also be coming from a Virgo. And then we have a new start or a new beginning. You sort of a cleansing of sorts, it seems. Or this could represent a job to do. Finding yourself, Capricorn, in a position of really searching or seeking for a job that you know needs to be done, but that you can be proud of. This is a new offer or opportunity that's been presented to you or will be presented to you. Or maybe that you discover for yourself, you want this. because it's going to change the trajectory of where you are now, and it's helping you feel more powerful because you don't want to be in a position where you feel compromised anymore. Okay? Turning over a new leaf or going in a different direction, the time is now. I know that you're considering staying in the same place because it feels safe, but really the two energy is the contemplation of both possibilities. It's a duality, which is interesting because we have a Gemini card, which is the card of duality. This is that sense of how do I make it work here, like finding the connection. But here it's really just about deciding that what is in front of me is more important than what was behind me. And this is a new adventure if you choose to take it, but being that it is a 2 card, we also have, okay, you're finally, you're ready to make a decision. That's what this card coming out is. It's almost like you really feel like you need to work, or you need to take on this new job or this new responsibility to give yourself purpose. And look at the card it landed on, to reclaim your power day to day. And it's necessary. So take this new start and this new beginning, even though you may have had a choice or been forced in some way to choose between 2 different paths, you are going to make a choice now. I wonder what that choice is going to be. There is just definitely clarity now. I think you're ready to make that decision, to pull that trigger. Let's see. Let's get a moon card because that could give us some insights. Emotions are running high. So there's a lot of, there's a lot of emotions that you're having to deal with because of this choice to move in this new direction. And it may not be you. It may be because of this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or if they're not that sun sign, just the general energy of somebody who is very emotional. And that's probably why it's been hard for you to make this decision. Not necessarily because it's emotional for you, but because it's actually emotional for somebody else in your life. And you're trying to like prep them and prepare them and cultivate them to seeing things your way. It's not manipulation. It's actually the opposite of that. It's almost like you know that you need to have a lot of patience with somebody right now because they're taking everything very personally. Clearly, this is somebody of value to you, whoever this is. You love them. There's an intense connection between the two of you. So it could be an intimate partnership, or, I mean, intimate partnership isn't necessarily the person you're having sex with. It can be family and friends. It's like people whose opinion matters, who you want to make happy because their happiness is your happiness. So ultimately, it's kind of like, it's not like tiptoeing. Virgo energy is more, how do I get from point A to point B? I know I want to get to point B, and how do I, make them come along or prep them? It's almost like they're in training, or you're training somebody. You're trying to cultivate this energy of helping somebody see the potential in this new direction, because you already want to go. And you're about to make that decision. And that's good. It's just emotions are running high because clearly the stakes are high. Okay? Why? So we're asking that question, why? There's a lot of questions. Oh, somebody wants to know why you want to do this. Somebody wants to know why. Why do you need this? And they're taking it personally. Okay, so how should Capricorn proceed? All that glitters is not gold, okay? So I think first and foremost, the proposition of what value does this bring? What value does this bring to our situation? Like true value, real value, not like taking the mask off. Also, being honest. Being truthful about a situation and its value to you and why it matters to you and what comes out of it. is necessary, maybe having a clear communication or clearly demonstrating clearly demonstrating the value of why you want to do this, of why something is so important to you. I'm going to pick an angel card, but let's get these resolution cards. Oh my God. This is about walking away from either a Pisces that's in your life, because that could be this person, or it's about walking away from this. It's almost like, I'm done. I don't want to be useless anymore. I don't want to feel useless. I want to separate myself from this energy of like feeling like I'm done with something. Maybe you've kept these feelings inside of you for a long time. And this is almost your way of compromising, because that's the duality. That's the bridge. It's like, I don't want to leave the situation, but I can't have the situation stay the way that it has been. I have to morph this situation into something else, or I have to find a happy medium. And this isn't easy, but you do need to move forward, because you're about done with some shit that you've kept inside of yourself. And at this point, Capricorn, I feel like you feel if you can't make this work, you're going to have to just leave, because on some level, you've already been thinking that. Damn. Is this really on the table? Sneaking away? Or you feel that somebody else has checked out, and that nothing that you do seems to make a difference or help out your situation or help move you guys forward. There's a hopelessness here, or like a feeling of I've tried everything I think is possible. Everything I work on doesn't seem to be. Maybe you're scared to move forward because in the past, everything that you've worked on didn't happen, or somehow you consider it to be a failure. In which case, Capricorn, facing those failures is its own, first of all, leap of faith and act of courage. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. But it's also a way of learning and putting yourself into that unstable, rocky ground by accepting the failure and accepting that there's a lot for me to learn here and for me to know here. So accepting that position of the shaky ground is part of your solution. Okay, let's get an angel card for Capricorn. They need direction, though, God. They need to be certain of the next steps for them. Can you please help with that? Oh, I love this energy that's come out for you. You ready? Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. You're not supposed to figure all this out for yourself, Capricorn. This is the energy of let somebody else in and let them help you. And it could even be just turning over this sense of, but what if I lose? What if this doesn't work out? Hand those worries over, because failure is a part of success. And to move forward means shifting what has been stable for you. And there's always fear there. And yeah, you are taking heat from somebody in your life about these changes, but ultimately, Capricorn, these are necessary growing pains. And I don't see a horrible outcome. I just see a discomfort in the present, like currently having to experience the discomfort in order to commit yourself to the change. Let's go deeper. I hope that you can. The links to the extended are down below in the description box, and I also pin it to the top of the comment section. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you there.